All right, so let's talk about routing, being able to navigate from one component to another component in React Native. Let's see first where we left off last week. Let's see, I think this is a project that we were playing around with last time we met. Let's open it up in our favorite IDE. Let's close this project. I think this is it, right? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so we were playing around with several components and React Native elements, icons, list elements, and we had played around also with implementing different types of choosers. Yes? Yep. Display of quizzes. Okay. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's see. Is this the one we're talking about? Okay. What's I'm sorry? Display list of quizzes. Okay. Right. I think that we had said that here that the server would have an API that you can query and say /API/quiz, right? And that would come back with the entire list of quizzes. It's a little further. Okay, so binding, render, binding quiz answers to data model. I'm sorry? Okay. Bind each input field, radio buttons. So I believe the idea of this was, yes? Over here? Oh, okay. Display submission list for quiz. So the idea would be that if I log in, right, as a student, I would see the all the quizzes that I've taken, right, all the submissions that I've made, right, specific to me as a student. But if I'm an admin, then I would be able to see all the submissions across all students, so no filtering, right? So if I'm registered in a particular course or a particular section, I would see only the quizzes for that section or for that course. Right? I would not see all the quizzes across all courses. Right? So it would be very specific to me as a person, as a student. As an admin, I should be able to see everything unfiltered. The question might be, well, what about faculty? Right? So faculty, here we're only saying that I can filter by student username, where I would say, well, I want to see all the quizzes by students. So for instance, presumably I could see all the students that are enrolled in this particular section that I'm teaching. And if I click a particular student, I would be able to see all the submissions from that particular student, right? Right, so if I say quiz for a particular quiz, I see submissions. It says, okay, well, these are all the submissions grouped by students, right? So if I select a particular student, I could see, I can filter it by student username. That makes sense? Yeah. Display answers submitted for quiz. This was I like to be able to go in and see what were all your answers that you had entered for that particular quiz, right? There was a question about, well, what about what if I'm teaching multiple sections, right? Or if I'm teaching, what do I do? Do I also want to filter by section? And I would say no, right? Let's keep it simpler than that, right? So if maybe by course, I go to a course and I see all the students, and then I can see the particular quizzes that a particular person submitted for that particular course. Okay. Yeah. So it all starts from the student, right? I first would see the student list, and then if I select a particular student, I would see all the submissions from that particular student. Okay. That make sense? So this one says display submissions for list for a quiz. So presumably I would be able to, if I log in as a faculty, I would be able to see all the quizzes that have been taken, right? Yes. I'm sorry. Grading. I think just pattern match. If it's supposed to be true, then it's true, and you get the points. If it's fill in the blanks that they match exactly. Essays match exactly. Yeah, just match exactly. Yeah. Let's keep it simple. And what else was there? Multiple choice, the choice that you chose. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a regular expression and be able to pattern match that, but let's keep it simple. Just are the strings the same? So the question was, if I log in as a faculty, I would be able to see all the quizzes that for this particular have been taken, and if I select a particular quiz, I would see all the students that have submitted answers for that particular quiz. And if I click on a particular student, it would show me all the submissions for that student. Yes? I'm sorry? There's no... Say again? Okay. So you would see all the quizzes, right, and you would not be able to see any other students, right? Right. Yeah, that makes more sense, right? Let's do it the way you did it. Okay. So the fact, okay, so because the admin is not specific to any particular course, so you'd be able to see it across all courses. If you go to that course, you'll be able to see all the quizzes in that course. Is that what it is? Yeah. Is that from the admin's point of view? Their submission, right. Right, but we do have an admin, don't we? We do have an admin role in the Angular, right? So it would be the admin would be able to see across all students, right? They would be able to see the right this. I don't want to have to add the faculty role, so the admin would be much easier. Right? Only if you're an admin, you'd be able to see all the submissions. Yeah. Otherwise, we would have to add an additional role, but we already have the admin role. So let's not add the faculty. So admin is easier. Okay.